In this video, we are going to learn about the Tools panel, a few things that controls. Here's our Tool panel, and it's divided into different parts. We can pop that out and move it anywhere. It's one of those panels that we can take out. If we shove it into the side, then you can see I could place it elsewhere. I can place it towards the right if I like to, depending on where you like your tools. I usually have all my tools in Adobe products at the left-hand side. It's divided into different parts. Here's a bitmap, vector, tools, web tools, working with colors, that section, and different ways to view our tools. Okay, the select area is where we take and pick our objects. Now if you hold down any tool that has a little arrow, you can see here that the pointer tool, there's other tools underneath, and there's also a key that is associated with it. So we could toggle back and forth between what is underneath there by just hitting, again, the V key on the keyboard. And this is the sub-selection tool. Crop tool, we can crop our board, and you can see one here that's grayed out. I don't have anything selected. It needs something to be selected to utilize it. These are transformation tools. Scaling tool, here if you hover over the bounding box, the corners, or anything like that, then the tool, the look of it changes, the little icon. So you can see what you can do with it by changing it. Now we have other tools underneath: scale, skew, distort. They do different things to your object. Okay, now in the bitmap area we have drawing and selection tools, and let me just show you the difference between vector and bitmap. We need a color to fill in, and we can use a drawing tool. Here we are going to use the color of the stroke because we're using a brush. Okay, if I fill that in, and let's try another color. All right, bitmap, if we zoom into it, you're going to see what bitmap is all about. Bitmap is like your photographs that you shoot with a digital camera, and if we look really closely, they're made out of these little boxes that change color as they merge together. That's what a bitmap is all made up of. Vector art is different. Now I can't select anything else because this marquee is there, so I use the marquee tool and hit or click anywhere in a blank area. For vector art, we use the vector tools. Those are all made with paths, and we can fill them, and we can put a stroke color around them. Let's put a few overlapping shapes, and each can have its own color. Each shape can overlap and they don't merge together. They're separate from each other. Whereas a bitmap, the pixels merge kind of together. Okay. Also in the vector area, we can click on the type tool and type something in, and that we can move around and layer those up as well. I'm not going to address anything in the web section quite yet. Under colors, we can change the colors by picking up colors with a dropper tool. We have the eyedropper tool, and we have a way of picking up any other color if we want to match it if it's already on a shape. Okay, paint bucket fills in with the fill color that exists. And then we can set the default stroke and fill colors to black and white. Okay, with something selected, it changes it. And we can take the fill and stroke color and at a click of a button, change them, toggle back and forth. Our view, we can view the screen different ways. Now this second one here, the panels all pop out and we're not confined in the pasteboard. And then the last one, we can view our artwork without any panels. And sometimes you want to view just the artwork alone to see how it looks. Getting out of that, right click on a blank spot, exit full view mode. We also have our pan tool, it looks like a hand, and we have the zoom tool. If we click on anywhere where we would like to zoom into, or click and drag, we use the Alt key to zoom out and just click regularly to zoom in.